Another in the series of the qualifying matches is fixed for this Saturday at the Area 3 synthetic field. To whom much is given, much is expected, and one of the keys to a successful project is collective effort. So, to this end, men and women who labored in the building project of the National Secretariat, also known as St. MATTHIAS House, have been lauded for a work well done as they were called to a gathering at the Sheraton Hotels Abuja, where they were hosted and awarded for the completed project. Speaking to ACNN News crew, the General Secretary, Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Venerable Dr. Paul Dajo, spoke highly of the project committee and emphasized on their prudent management of resources.
It's a privilege to host this gathering of men and women who labored on the project of the Church of Nigeria Secretariat that has since been named St. MATTHIAS House. The men that were engaged to work, they work free of charge. They gave their services, they gave their expertise, they gave themselves. They work from morning till night, sometimes late at night, working to ensure that that project is executed. I like to say that from their commitment, I have learned a lot of things. One, that in the service of God, when you are serving God, you do it with the whole of your being. Not because someone is going to pay you, but because you know you are serving your Father in heaven, who is God, who made you, who is the one who is providing for you. So you serve him wholeheartedly. I saw that in this committee. Also, I saw prudence in this committee. They were not just extravagant in their quotations and things. They made sure that they bargained to the last bit of it. They maintain quality at the same time, not extravagant. So I think that they had a good sense of resource control and resource management. It was perfect.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the Building Project Committee, Architect Taiwo Olumuyiwa, on behalf of the committee, shared the experience they had and also advised Christians to always recognize that every opportunity to serve is a form of worship to God.
Every opportunity given to us is God-given, and it's a privilege. So from the onset, as members of the committee, we saw it that we are chosen, we are privileged to be given that responsibility. So we had something that propelled us, that motivated us to want to do our best. And we recognize that such opportunities don't come often. And so we recognize that there are so many people that perhaps are better than us, that could do it even better than we were. So we wanted to do everything to the best that we could in spite of who we were. And each time that we moved on, the primate kept encouraging us, he kept supporting us. And so we had every reason to stay committed to the cause. So for us, that was one impetus, that was one encouragement. And so I think for anybody that's given an assignment, should find reason, the purpose why you feel fulfilled. We were all excited, we were all ready to give our best. Well, we also want to thank God for the opportunity and the privilege. So the advice I would like to give is to recognize that every opportunity to serve is a form of worship to God, and to recognize that we will be accountable for our stewardship.